Hey my beauty loves, it's your girl Lakita and I am back with another makeup tutorial giving you just some bronze, smoky, sultry eye looks here. So if you want to know how I achieve this look, baby, you just continue to watch, honey, because it's on the way. So starting with my MAC 217 brush, I am going to start with the transition color, which is the Dirty Little Secret eyeshadow color. It's called Teaser. So I am teasing that in my upper crease, not my utter, but my upper crease and my outer V. And I'm just going to get that into the depth of color that I need for this look. And again, I like my looks to stay very natural. Occasionally I do some bold looks, but this look, of course, it's very natural. Hello. Now taking that same 217 MAC brush, I am actually going to go into the Maybelline's The Nudes palette. And I am actually using one of the lighter browns in that palette just to continue to buff over the teaser color. Now this is my Violet Voss Creme Brulee palette, and this is the little mini palette, like the little fun size palette. I got that from Sephora, my favorite spot, and this is one of the bronze colors in that particular palette, and I'm actually putting that all on my inner lid and just going slightly over until I reach, right before I reach the outer V. And again, continue to add the color until you get it to the vibrancy or the depth that you need it to be in order to achieve the look that you're trying to create. So now in my outer V, I am going over with the BH Cosmetic brush number 9, and still the same Maybelline's The Nudes palette with a darker brown, and I'm just actually like buffing that color with a small defined brush so that I can lay the color the way that I need. Now this is one of MAC's eyeliner brushes. I'll have the brush number in the description box, so pay attention to that. But I'm actually using the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Black Bean, and that's what I'm using for my eyeliner. And before I did all of this, I actually cleansed my face and I started my look with the moisturizer. It's the Origins Ginzing moisturizer, the same moisturizer, guys, that I use, you know, on all of my looks, that I never really, you know, state when I'm going, you know, when I'm doing my voiceovers, but it's always either the Ginzing moisturizer or the Image Skincare Vital C moisturizer. So but today it just happened to be my Origins Ginzing. So what I'm really doing at this point, I am taking that same BH Cosmetics number 9 brush, and I have dipped it in the black shadow, which is also in the Maybelline's The Nudes palette, and I am going over the NYX Jumbo Pencil Black Bean color just to lock that color into place. And I'm dragging the black in the outer V. Well, I'm actually dragging the black on the end of the eyeshadow at the end of my upper lid. I'm dragging it up to the outer V. That's what the hell I was trying to say. And it's going to give it your look that sultry feeling. And I mean, you can go deeper than that. I was actually going out in the daytime this particular day, so I didn't want to have like it to be too sultry. Now we're going to move on to my face as always, because I have dark circles. I always go over that with the NYX color corrector in orange, and that's what you see me doing at this very moment. And for for African American women, for some reason we tend to have that shadow on our upper lip, so that's why I always color correct that area. Now the foundation that I am using this time is both NARS foundations. One is the Luminous Barcelona, and it's mixed with the Longwear foundation in the color Aruba. And so I mix those foundations together because it gives me the perfect match that I need, and I apply it and put it in place with the foundation brush, and then I go over it and blend it in with my skin with a damp beauty blender. Baby, make sure that beauty blender is damp, okay? And it gives your skin that airbrush finish, you know, it just gives it that natural finish that I just love. You know, a lot of people love the cakey look. A lot of people love the, you know, not to wear that much foundation. I do wear, I don't think I wear a lot of foundation. I wear minimum foundation, but I'm able to do so because of my skincare routine. But when I do wear foundation, I want it to look like my skin. Therefore, that beauty blender, honey, is light. And what you see me doing right now is going over my my face to contour it, but I'm actually using the black Opal foundation stick, and that is in the color Ebony Brown, I believe. Again, everything will be in the description box. And then to conceal and to highlight the inner part of my face, I'm using the LA ProConceal in the color medium beige. So that's what you want. You want the inner part of your face where light naturally hit you. You want that to be highlighted, while the outer, the perimeter of your face, that's where the shadows would tend to fall. So that's the whole point of contouring. So also going in those same areas where I highlight, I was using the Tarte concealer in the, I believe it's Beige Honey. And I am taking another type of BH Cosmetic feather brush, and I am blending out the concealer with the brush. Y'all saw I damn near took my eye out. Like I damn near took my eye out. And then for the contoured areas, I'm going in with another damp beauty blender, and I am blending those areas into the foundation. And again, I like to add depth to my face, but I need it to look like my skin. So that is what I'm doing. I'm just adding dimension to my face, but it doesn't need to be like hard lines of demarcation. Just blend it in. I'm a blending girl, honey. I'll sit here and blend all damn day to make it look like my skin. And I tend to always leave the video clips in where I'm talking to my kids, because guess what? We are working moms, building brands, and half the damn time the kids are very much so present, okay? And they're always asking for something, and I like for women to see that. So you know, don't let nothing stop you. Just keep going, babe. Just keep going. Now to set those highlighted areas, I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent powder. And I am putting that in, again, the highlighted areas. That way you lock that liquid into place. And I tend to use loose eyeshadow palettes, not eyeshadow palettes, gosh, what am I saying? Oh my goodness. Loose powder in those areas. And then I use like the pressed powders on the other parts of my face. That way my face don't look like over powdered, if that makes sense. So what you see me dabbing on right now is more so my pressed powder. And then I always go over my contour area with some sort of contour powder. And then today I am using, of course, my NYX Pro palette. And my eyebrows, I did off screen. I used Kiss Cosmetics pencil along with the Poise Cosmetic Trio palette. And again, all these products will be listed in the oh my Lord, y'all, you don't even understand how today has been. And I cannot talk today, but the Trio palette, all products will be listed in the description box below. So I am doing a lot of blending at this point because, again, I like everything to look like my skin, just a skin that has dimension to it. So I'm doing a lot of blending here. Blend, blend, blend. And I know you've heard me say in past videos, I do not like a snatch nose, and I still stand by that. I do not have to snatch my nose how other people snatch their nose. So yeah, I'm just going over it with the light brown powder from one of the palettes that I'm using, and I'm just defining it just a tad bit. Alright, now going into my waterline, I am using Doucce's eyeliner, and that's in the color black. I believe on the actual pencil it's the color 500, so 500, honey. Okay, for those of you who don't know what 500 is, it's 500, okay? But I am going into my waterline, and then I'm going to actually go over my waterline with the NYX Jumbo Pencil in the color Black Bean to darken that area up just a tad bit. Now going back to the Violet Voss Creme Brulee palette, I am taking one of the shimmery colors there, and I am actually highlighting the inner corner with one of their shimmer colors in that particular palette. Now let's move on to the lips. This is the OFRA lip liner in the color Wine Baby. So again, I always line my lips because I tend to have those type of lips where the lipstick or lip gloss does travel outside my line, the perimeter of my lips. So yeah, that's what I do. Now this lip gloss I actually got from the hair store, and I was actually impressed by it. It's IZME lip gloss, and it was in the color Charlotte. Now I'm actually adding just a little bit of blush. I'm really not a blush girl. I'm trying my best to get into blush, but I'm adding a little bit of pink just to give me a healthy glow on my cheek area. And I never like it to be on the apples of my cheek. I just like to go right above my contour. But you can tell your girl be feeling herself once the makeup gets on, baby. Look at me. Hey, can't tell me nothing, okay? And here is the finished look. You know, I was so in a rush this day. I didn't put my wig on for you guys. I didn't do anything extra for you guys other than I just wanted to show you my actual face, my actual makeup look. So that's what you see me doing here. I had to get out the door, honey. So I didn't have time for my other shenanigans. So here is the finished look. If you like this look, please do give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel so that way you can see my other videos that I do release. And check out my other playlists and my business videos if you have the time, you see the need. And don't forget, always, always, always aspire to inspire someone every single day. This world needs more light and love. All right, guys. It was a pleasure. Have a blessed day. And again, unlock your beauty box. It's your girl.